I hope you all are fine and doing your work regularly. By now, you must have learnt about the important Gupta rulers. Today, you will learn about the division of the Gupta Empire, differences between the Gupta and the Mauryan administration, religious life and education. Children, let's understand the division of Gupta Empire with the help of this tabular presentation that you are watching on your screen. The Gupta Empire was under a king called Samrat. The empire was divided into provinces called bhuktis. Each bhukti was headed by a prince. They were assisted by a group of officials called Kumaramatyas. The provinces were further divided into districts called Vishyas. They were headed by Vishyapati. Each district was divided into groups of villages called gramas. Each village had a village headman called Gramapati. Though we have not done Mauryan Empire, yet let's learn the differences and features of the Gupta and Mauryan administration. Watch this tabular presentation carefully and I'm sure you will understand it better. Gupta administration. First point. The Gupta rulers had smaller areas under their control. Mauryan administration. The Mauryan rulers had larger areas under their direct rule. So children, try to understand the difference. The Gupta rulers had smaller areas. Mauryan rulers had larger areas. Second difference. The Gupta rulers gave greater freedom to their governors to take decisions. The Mauryan rulers gave little freedom to their governors to take decisions. So the difference is the Gupta rulers gave greater freedom. Mauryan rulers gave little freedom. Third difference. Officers were given the right to collect revenue from the land as they were not given salaries under the Gupta administration. Officers were given salaries under the Mauryan administration. So the difference here is that under the Gupta administration, officers were not given salaries. Under the Mauryan administration, officers were given salaries. Fourth difference, the Gupta laws were simple and lenient punishments were given. Mauryan laws were strict and severe punishments were given. So here the point of difference is Gupta laws were simple. Mauryan laws were strict. Lenient punishment were given by the Gupta rulers. Severe punishments were given by the Mauryan rulers. Religious life. Children, everyone in this world follows a particular religion which gives them a lot of happiness and peace. The Gupta kings were followers of Hinduism. They worshipped Lord Vishnu and were therefore called Vaishnavas. They performed religious sacrifices like the Ashwamedh sacrifice. An amazing fact is that the Gupta rulers gave donation to construct temples. During this period, bhakti gained importance. What is the meaning of bhakti? Can anybody tell the meaning? Think about it. We will discuss this answer in the end of this lecture. People worshipped Vishnu, Shiva, goddess Durga. There was a decline in the popularity of Buddhism and Jainism. But by this time, Christianity also arrived in India, but it was confined to the Malabar region. Hinduism became very strong during the Gupta period, and the term Hinduism was not in use earlier. It was used later by the Arabs to refer to the inhabitants of Hind, that is India. Education. The Guptas encouraged education and learning. Their greatest contribution was the establishment of the university at Nalanda. It was the first residential university of the world, where 10,000 students and 2,000 teachers lived. It was founded by Kumaragupta. It soon became a great center of Buddhist studies. Xuanzang, a Chinese traveler, stayed here for many years. The other famous universities of that period were Takshila, Vallabhi, and Ujjaini. Children, I had asked you a question. What is the meaning of bhakti? Bhakti means selfless devotion to God. The ones whose answers were correct, kindly applaud for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Be safe and healthy.